Udah, itu kan kemudian jam berarti jam terus. Waktu itu kan gila, आज के लिए अपन देख हैं screens. I think you will contact screens and the tight test. Pero bicara penting ini, lainnya juga awak sudah awak sun lainnya sun yang kamu dia menggunakan bicara nggak tahu lah, mau dia ngaji, yes, so I can so you are not using that. Yeah, that's a good sorry. Honest with me, like you don't ever come to change that about her, like
Interrupting them.
ah, so
The machines. They've been driven mad.
Curiosities of dreamers.
no, wow,
Last time an outcast was made a seeker. Never.
being
Have you not
It
seen
hurts now. I'm on
the
a
rush
rush.
of heads off the machines like loops of guts? It drives them mad. We are still the Nora, but for how much longer?
Next
God
time,
show us
remember
mercy.
what
Let our faithful children be forgotten. All our songs turn to silence.
How can you tell if the machine
Cuma
is
selain dari nama
Oh, you'll know.
mungkin dari dia saya bukan tempo ada
My own down fault.
Have you not seen them?
Should have gone.
mana yang ada kita yang dia
Heads off the machines like loops of guts. It drives them mad.
terus kain bilang mau short ada terus sudah जाने का है info sih tidak
Something
net में देखना पड़ेगा
is beyond our ken. I'll know better next time.
setting कुछ चेंज नहीं होगा setting बैटिंग देखने में भाई कहाँ चला गया दौड़ के जाना पड़ेगा अरे let's go का रिंग फाइंड करने का है। रिंग का बन गया रिंग कहाँ पे मिलेगा?
Hard to tell the tracks apart. But this was tame. And a boar. That's a machine I can't override. Not until I've learned more. It's not marked. Wonder what killed it. Froth around the mouth. Something caught in its throat. Let's see here. That would be Tame's ring.
मिल गया हेल्थ में भाई। आज बनाने का गेम प्ली से मैं लोग मैं अच्छा हूँ, मेरी अच्छा भाई। फुल ट्राई करूंगा आज बनाना कभी मिस करना। साले हमको मारने के लिए आ रहे हैं कहीं उधर। टीम के पास जाते हैं वापस। उसको ये लेके आता है, मैं लास्ट टाइम भूल गया था। वहां पे ही था यार उसका हुए। कहाँ पे है ये? ये रहा चलो।
Good hunting, I hope.
I've brought you the boar skins and your lucky ring, Tame.
All Mother be praised. And you, of course. Where did you find it?
Halfway down a boar's gullet. Not so lucky for the boar.
I think I'll wear it around my neck from now on.
हाँ भाई ऐसा ही करना भाई। रास्ते में हमको कुछ मिला है? नहीं है। क्राफ्टिंग में कुछ है क्या? नहीं। ये रहा क्राफ्टिंग में। ये क्या मॉडिफिकेशन में तो अभी देखते ये रिपन में अपने को रैबिट का ठीक है। रैबिट Beach One, Your One, and Fox Star, देखते हैं मेलोडी। अभी देखते हैं साइड मिशन बाइक मिशन है क्या यहाँ पे? नहीं तो ये तो नहीं गेल। रन की ग्राउंड कोल्ड रन, ये देखते हैं पर यहाँ पे कहाँ पे है? यहाँ तक है, यहाँ सकते हैं तो राम की ग्राउंड है। यहाँ क्या अपन गया है? वो कहाँ पे है? पास में है नहीं यार, कैसे जाना पड़ेगा? अरे यार, कपड़े क्या निकल गया पर ये है। मैं ना ये पहन लेते हैं। अब ये पहन लेते चलो, थोड़ा थोड़ा कपड़े चेंज होते रहने का भाई।
Not bad.
थैंक यू भाई। अरे अपन अपने को जाना की तरह इस तरफ जाने का। थैंक यू भाई। चलो, यहाँ पे कुछ रह गया। चलो भाई, जो भी जगह लाइक वाले अच्छा है नाले किसने मार है। हाँ कर ले भाई। वाटर की मार रही थी मुझे कम करने का था इसमें। अबे वो पीछे पीछे है क्या?
Your work's done now.
बस सही जा रहे क्या?
Tough, but I'm used to it.
भाई सभी तो देखो।
The snow's got a bite out here.
You there! I hope you've come to help, because we're getting slaughtered out here. Thank the sun. You look like a fighter, and that's just what we need. My bung-brain boss gave us the wrong crate of ammo. It was marked ammunition, but stuffed with ridgewood. Without that ammo, we're struggling to fend off watchers. And worse.
I'll do what I can to help.
Glad to hear it. We need all the... Alarms! Long leg approaching! Two arms! Two arms!
तो कहीं देखा हुआ है।
water!
Take this, Aloy!
Well, I'm looting. Looting is important. Looting is important, guys.
For the Sundom, for Meridian.
Yes, for the Meridian. For Jewish Gaming channel, hit the like and subscribe the channel. Make the looter. The looter I can see here. अभी कुछ लूटना बाकी है क्या? कुछ बाकी रहेगा तो लग रहा है यहाँ पे कुछ ले लेता हूँ मैं. कहाँ चला गया ये रहा. बात कर ले भाई.
I've seen machine hunters before, but none like you, Outlander. You saved our asses.
Boss! The Sonkors are gone!
What? That's impossible. Unless Doreed took them. When the first wave hit us, one of the men ran off. Doreed. I thought he was a coward. Turns out he's a thief, too.
He couldn't have gotten far.
True, but we're in no shape to go after him.
Then I'll get him for you. But this time, I get paid.
Can't argue with that. Bring those Sonkors back and you'll get a share.
Yeah. Let him look at it. इस बार हमको पैसा दिएगा, ठीक है. फ्री में नहीं मिलेगा. लकी पीड़ा कट ये सब चीटा नहीं. क्यूट ये सब चीटा वेलकम स्क्रीन. वेलकम स्क्रीन. आपका स्वागत है हमारे चैनल पे, हमारे स्ट्रीम पे. देखो हम ऐसा भी करते हैं ना, वीडियो नहीं डालते, वीडियो नहीं डालते, स्ट्रीम भी करते हैं. हम आगे जाएंगे. जो भी अगर लाइक है तो वो लुक एट नो ब्रो. लाइक पे ग्राफिक्स लो था इसलिए कुछ नहीं रहा था. हाँ भाई वो बात तो सही है. लास्ट टाइम पे ग्राफिक कम था तो अपग्रेड कुछ होगा. अपग्रेड होगा. वो क्या कुछ अपग्रेड करते हैं. ये क्या है? अपग्रेड हो सकता है. हाँ मैंने बोला होगा. ये क्या है? रिसोर्च. अभी भी अपग्रेड हो सकता है. नो मोर अपग्रेड्स एवर. ओ भाई साहब रिसोर्च मैंने फोन कर दिया. रिसोर्स कहाँ चला गया? ये रहा. तो ये एकदम फुल हो गया रिसोर्स. क्या वेरी बढ़िया.
If I found out more about these...
Comfort removed.
Nice. To a good hunt.
Let's go. Thank you मीसा भाई हम आपको अच्छा लगा भाई ऐसे ही आते हैं ना
Hello, Doreed.
Who are you?
The caravan sent me.
Caravan? What caravan?
The one you sabotaged. You figured no explosive arrows meant no survivors, no witnesses to your crime.
Look, stranger, I have debts. If I don't pay, the dicers will gouge out my eyes.
तो आया था साउंड सब्सक्राइब क्या जुड़ा ये सब्सक्राइब किया 2% to screen yeah
Yes, I got to them in time.
Thank you. As I turn and embrace the sun, may he burn away my sins.
What a waste. At least he died better than he lived.
एक पे ना लाइफ में एक पे लड़ा में इतना कुछ हुआ मुझे ना हुआ कुछ हुआ नहीं ना एक काम करने वाली और चिंग बॉडी को मैं देखता हूँ फ्रेंड्स का कुछ नहीं करा था ये यहाँ पे कुछ है ये रूम में यहाँ पे कुछ है लूटे रखी यहाँ पे लूटने गए भाई पूना आ गए अजय सब लूटना पड़ रहा है भाई ये क्या है एक चीज ये अजय एक पूना सॉरी पूना इस आता में तो अजय ये बोलना पड़ा एक एक फोन मैक्स ही कर लिया मैंने लोड अच्छा स्टार्टिंग में चीज मैक्स हो गया तो अभी अपने को ये सब करने का है या पोर्टल के पास भी जाना है पोर्टल सीमा के पास जाने में ये लेवल तेरा सामान
And with the Suncors, I see. And Doreed?
A, stalker got him. It wasn't pretty.
And you beat a stalker. That's worth a bonus. Here, take my share. You've earned it. I'll see to the caravan from here. I think the rest of the trip will go smoother.
होटल सीमा हम लोग फैमिली इसको काम मिलेगा
This must be the cauldron Drow was talking about. There's gotta be a way in, somehow.
अबे आगे क्यों नहीं जा रहा है आगे जाना बस
Quite a door. But how to open it?
ऐसे ओपन करेगा अभी अंदर जाएंगे अभी इसमें थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा ठीक है बट इसमें जाना जरूर ये उनको मिलेगा अपने नए नए अपन हैंडल कर पाएंगे मतलब कि नए नए ओवरराइड मशीन कर पाएंगे अरे कहाँ जाने का है क्या अपन ऊपर से है ना
The metal, the light. It's like this entire place is part of some huge machine. But who made it?
भाई ये कहीं कहीं इधर देख
That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it for? Aloy, give me some cover if I need it. Those things are moving components around. I wonder where.
पे उठा हुआ है। वो गाइस, ये आगे जाएंगे। लेट्स गो ड्यूट, लेट्स गो।
Can't be too prepared. That thing near the gap. What does it do? These will keep.
चलो आगे में जाते हैं हम। लाइट हो रहा है।
It looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be able to take me somewhere. Might regret this. If that's true, machines are built in these places. But why? And by who? That's the heart of it all. It's gotta be. So how do I get inside? I've got as far as this thing will take me.
Far damage over base that. Sorry, like a far damage from this. Let's go. ये मांगी जाते हैं लाइक मार रस्ते में तो
Almost to the heart. This is how machines are made. All of them out of light. There are signals coming from all over the place.
ओवरराइड करने का है कहाँ से है बस गलती की मैंने। गलती की है हम नहीं था यार। एक चीज गलती कर दिया यार, डैमेज कर दिया।
Information about different machines. This will help me override them.
अभी बाहर कहाँ से जाने का यार। अच्छा।
This'll last.
अभी अब कचरा वगैरह होता है कहीं से। हाँ, लगा ही था होगा। Hunter go to upgrade mode. No more upgrades available. Yeah, man. Reach में कई folks बहुत देंगे ये किस तब नहीं था। आगे जाते हैं दोबारा अबे बीच में अच्छी अपार्ट्स उसको रिमूव करने का था। ये भी बात है। I'll accept it. Okay, what then?
I gotta keep moving or freeze over.
Cái tốn tiền này xem vào đây. Motion. No more upgrade available. ऐसा ही क्या ये इंचू चाहिए नोट फीस मोड है रेबिट मोड तब मेरे को लेना पड़ेगा। यहाँ पे एक और है, ये एक तो है। अरे यार, लिमिटेड हो गया था।
Save this for later.
फिर हो गया। पचास बीस मिनट जरूर चाहिए हमने, और 50 ले लो जो अपन 15 ही हुआ। ये रहा, एक यहाँ पे है। क्यों नहीं जा रहा है यार? 50 हो गया। 50 में हुआ तो ये घर होगा। तो ये वो 1 2 3 4 4 चीजें कम हो गया, अपलोड हो गया। अभी अपने को न्यू शूट के लिए वो रेडी हो गए, तो रेडी फोर्स वन टू ओके।
It's on to me. The machine is here.
अबे ये तो है। So,
One of the Karja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where?
oh, why don't you? Where what I? But you know what? मेन मिशन करेंगे अर्जुन हमारे लिए कहाँ चला गया बंदा
Keep that for later. Another Karja soldier. At least his death came quickly. This can't be the helmet from the last Karja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off.
all the train Però ma dia di tutti sudah lainnya tetap về mấy anh em vậy nên bảo mình cần tapi kadang juga tanya kami main sen tadi ya wah lu baik lu ya bener bener mana kami
Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island. What is that?
Son, I'm never really done. I brought down all the beasts, but I missed out on the feast. I went to the beer fount too many times. I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by a Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Karjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refused to be led back to my outpost by a Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look. I got in a tussle with a snap moth. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water.
That explains the bow I found on its carcass.
You defeated it? Alone?
Imagine that. Do you want the bow or not?
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands, like my men. May the sun light their passing.
Yeah, like on roll. Yeah. कहीं का रास्ता छोटा नहीं है क्या? छोटू रास्ता छोटू छोटू रास्ता मतलब पहुंच जाए। हाँ मेरी से खत्म है भाई। भाई
Be about your business, stranger.
एकदम कुछ और साइड तो नहीं है ये साइड वो नहीं ये तो रिकॉर्डिंग भी है।
The world beyond the sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, the one who looks like me, why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
Let's go बच।
Easy, easy.
Let's go guys। Okay. Chân phải chân. Yeah, tôi không này.
Might regret this.
Để जाने का तो बहुत भागना पड़ेगा ऐसा लग रहा है तो अब एक बंदा मिल गया अभी साइड मिशन अभी एक और साइड मिशन आ गया
I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the son of the fight. Don't get me wrong, these scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though, like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Certo.
Someone here?
She's coming for us! Death's coming for you! Quick! Two if you don't fight!
An alarm. Can't let them get to it.
Gang, fight back!
That's done it. No signal. They're gonna wipe us out.
Get with the alarm.
I give up. They're gone.
क्या ही फेल है सब तो
She went that way.
ये क्या है? हाँ तो ध्यान देना ये नील भाई कहाँ चले
Remember how the blood pounded
Nè, tôi muốn phim chơi là vậy chơi mà lại nên quên là vậy.
in the calm? It's a call to arms from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers.
Vì siêu phí sư để không?
The king is a believer in rehabilitation.
Còn khi mà nó là hay chạy.
In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Phí mấy cái năm.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
आयला आपल्या मार्च अभी अभी जाना पड़ेगा भाई, क्या ही मारा है मेरा, कर लिया। कर लिया हमने, उसको मार दिया गए। मैं रेडी है। अपने में वो नहीं है यार, माउंट नहीं है। भाई 4:45 हो गया बादशाह, बहुत मिशन कर
Just stay
दिया।
out of their way for now.
बहुत सारे मिशन कर लिया भाई अपन ने। ओ भाई बहुत सारे मिशन हो गया।
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard. I don't get involved.
अभी कोई रहा है मेरी तरफ, बढ़िया है रास्ते में से। मेन मिशन हो ही रहा है भाई। भाई जी बहुत खेला, पर मेन मिशन नहीं हो रहा है। मिशन मेन मिशन का माउंट फाइंड कर रहा है, चाह माउंट करना पड़ेगा।
This isn't up to their usual standard.
अपन मोस्टली इस साइड से आते हैं, अपन मोस्टली इस साइड पे आते हैं, अपन साइड पे आते
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait?
What am I
Oseram
supposed to
girl
do?
applied
Just
to the
sit
city
here and
guard
let
the other
everything
day.
spoil?
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down on account of the
If this
murder.
keeps up, I'll be broken a month. It's always the merchants who suffer.
Good luck getting through, Outlander.
Machines or bandits try to get past me. I'll fight. Mark my words.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. But why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
The Hunter's Lodge admits women and savages now. Does tradition mean nothing anymore?
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she?
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Yeah.
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? To lay siege to the Citadel. Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
इसे एक्सप्लेन अच्छा हो गया.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
I've got all the best.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and
Yeah,
child
right.
captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, errand.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do. This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
You're an outlander. Nora from the look of you. I'll bet you're a machine hunter, too.
I've hunted my share.
Well, let me give you a word of advice. Don't bother with the Hunter's Lodge. If you're not Karja, you'll never rise in the ranks.
What's wrong with the hunting lodge, exactly?
Nothing, if you like stuck-up bigots. I'm known as a skilled hunter back home in Vanur, so I thought I'd try my luck at the lodge. I thought it'd be simple. Hunt machines, gain ranks, see who's best. But it doesn't work like that at all. It's all rigged to keep the Karja at the head of the line. I don't need those snobs to tell me I can hunt. I'm going home.
You only take
Are you
Karja.
saying that you have to be Karja to join the lodge?
No, they take other tribes. But they have rules in place to keep outlanders from gaining ranks. When Sun King Avad took over, he promised a new day, Meridian open to all. But it's a sham. Sure, you can get a seat at the feast, but you just can't eat the food.
Sounds like someone needs to shake things up at the lodge.
Maybe, but it isn't gonna be me. If you decide to go, be sure to give them a good old-fashioned Banuk farewell mark in my honor.
A Banuk farewell mark. What's that?
Piss on the floor. Preferably someplace they won't find it until it gets nice and sour.
The other stall was down here. Huh. Oh well. I hear King Avad is too busy betting Oseram to break the rebellion at Sunfall.
आगे आजा क्वेस्ट में कुछ आया है क्वेस्ट में क्या है टाइम कम हंटिंग फॉर द लॉर्ड इसमें आगे वाली मिशन है मैं सब मिशन पर एक्टिवेट कर लिया है करते हैं एक सेकंड सब मिशन एक्टिवेट तो कर लिया अपन ये क्या है ये रहा इसका मिशन है ऊपर जाएंगे अबे हटना नहीं हम इसमें एक्टिवेट कर देते हैं एक गेले का नहीं गेला
Preferably with... Hi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. Hey, you're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women. Snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
Are you some kind of merchant? You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl. Nora girl. Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities. Risky opportunities. But why should
ट्रेन का न्यूज़ है हाँ ऐसा ही था हाँ मैं मेरी अभी क्या सकता लोग ये तो क्या बोलने जा रहा है तो इसे ये लोग आगे साइड मिशन आया है बहुत सारे साइड में इसको सब एक्टिवेट कर लें मैं इसके इंटर पे कलेक्ट ऊपर दूसरे रूम में क्या है जो मुझे केरा मिशन
beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savages. The East. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
इसमें क्या है? Level 12. अच्छा एक तो ट्रोजन विंग्स का है ट्रोजन यहाँ इधर दूर का है चलो ये तो सब लोग हैं यहाँ का नहीं
Lenora, I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In grief. You hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffered no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines. Its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glinthawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve to find themselves. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
I didn't think your priesthood would ask outsiders for help.
If only the sun would set on our pride. Until this is done, I am no sun priest. To wear a red robe was an aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
वैसे ब्रो हाँ क्या ऐसे बैंड भी सब खेला है उसने तो वो अंडर वाला भी किया है अंडरग्राउंड का भी किया है अंडरग्राउंड का भी किया है ब्रो अपने हिसाब से खेल तो अपने हिसाब से खेलने हाँ तो वही करना सब करेंगे सारी संधि का हो जाएगा संधि 1 घंटे का चालू हो जाएगा तो गेम बाद में फ्यूचर रीमेक ना बना दे ये बात भी सही है मेरी तो कोई मैं फिर रीमेक बना फिर आपको रीमेक चलने का नहीं अब नहीं आएगा ये रीमास्टर आती है उसके बाद साथ नहीं आएगा नहीं आएगा कि पता नहीं 10-15 बार ये तो वापस रीमेक में बना दे तब तो क्या दिखा अभी क्यों किचन नहीं आएगा 2-3 साल
My brother's voice echoing in his arches.
हो रहा है फोबिया बेच रहा है नहीं ले रहा था इसलिए इसके जैसा कर दिया है PS5 प्रो के लिए तो तीसरे भी ऑफ कर दिया
When we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. For a priest to question the Sun King's will, his punishment was worst of all.
You lost.
जो भी लेकर मैं पूरे लाइक है तो चैनल है we are playing. We are doing every side sun. I mean sun.
When I took on these robes, I found his memory.
Goodbye.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
Okay, sir. The ball will run. तो बहुत ये हो जाएगी, ये हो जाएगी। और मान लेंगे।
Got a pair of sturdy Oseram hands. I know how to.
Is it just me, or do Tarja people walk slow? Fine goods for a fair trade.
You there? Can you help me?
Yes, sir.
Spare a moment. Someone robbed my house. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
ये कर लेंगे साइज पर ये
Tell me
करेंगे।
about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
ऐसा ही क्या?
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancelhorn, finely inlaid
ओपरे में इधर तो लेगा अभी अब तो नहीं आएगा अंदर से मजा आएगा बात वही अपन ये सब कर रहे हैं आप वही ना
The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service.
ये बात भी तक तो नहीं ना करिए पागल
Liberation.
वही है
I
ना
was
कर
saving it for my nephew who
तो
stranded in
तू मत जा यार ये बात नहीं है
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I भी है
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
Check out these wares.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting
Let's
someone
go भी assignment कर देते हैं bro जितना गेम फिनिश हुआ टोटल एमके आइकन फाइव के घंटे को देखे तो 5 घंटे का हमने फिनिश कर लिया 9 घंटे का बाकी है प्लस डीएलसी बाकी है ठीक है
Won't find better wares.
ये चाहिए आ नहीं रहा ये सब है
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. You'll
The
regret not
thief broke the
stopping when you're
lattice on the
in
way,
the thick
drops
of
of
it.
blood leading away.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
चलो अभी स्थिति है
You look capable. You might do.
Blood.
Come here
I'm
if you
still
will.
on the trail. Still more blood. The thief got cut, but the trail ends here. Someone must have seen the thief.
Check out these wares.
I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
The longer this split with the Shadow Carja lasts, the more prices will go up.
take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here.
Last time वो बंदा मिस किया इसलिए कम्प्लीट किया तो बंदा मिस किया
So maybe he needed a binder.
जो वर्ष 20 और 30 मिनट का फिनिश किया
Expensive cloth.
तो पहले मतलब नौ स्ट्रिंग का 5 घंटे का फिनिश
Bandage.
नहीं उसका 5 घंटे में तो एक दो चीज तीन दो आ गया हमने वो तो मेरे तो बस चेस
He came this way. There's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
Then forward. Okay, ना ये जो भी मैं इसमें लाइफ में सबसे नीचे ना ये रेक्टर बना
Someone must have seen him go by.
अभी तो ये गेम में ना पुरानी लक्ष्मी पान बने इसकी पुरानी गेम तो वाला ओरिजिनल वर्जन वो मैंने पुराना रेक्टर पर जोड़ा वेरी लो ग्राफिक पर ये ना काम कर अभी हम फिल्म में ईसा नाइट हुई है वेरी हाई ग्राफिक है वेरी है तो सब चल नहीं रहा है
Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah, almost crashed into me too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help.
Return to the merchant.
That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
They say the collection is fresh.
Robbing the beach. ऐसा नहीं है कभी हेल्प लेना पड़ेगा बाबा
A bustling day.
Won't find better wares. Fine goods for a fair price. Take a look at these wares.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friends at the watermill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
चलो वाटर शॉप देखते हैं एलिवेटर को बुलाओ आई नहीं भी अभी तक नहीं आई वो हाँ हाँ आया आया लीक आ गई वो लीक के अंदर जाके क्या ही लीक डिवाइस बहुत बढ़िया लीक डिवाइस अभी लीक को आप वापस तब तक स्ट्रीम करेगा देखिए रिंदारे मार कर करेंगे जैसे आज ये करना हाँ ये मिशन कम बहुत तो सारे मिशन करेंगे कि नहीं दूसरा भाई तो ये नाम के कभी थोड़ा यहाँ पे एक और साइड है एक और नो साइन और नो साइन मिशन आया देगा दो साइन मिशन हो रहा है दो साइन मिशन हो रहा है Rất các bạn.
Women rising in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge? A real lady would never be a hunter. Take a look at these wares.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Be about your business, Outlander.
Ayo, udah itu. Ini tempat di daerah Sunamat. Ah, वो एम के एडिशन बाहर का वीडियो अपन देखते हैं उसका वीडियो तो वीडियो के इंस्ट्रक्शन मैंने 5 घंटा कंप्लीट किया है 9 आवर बाकी इसकी 3-4 घंटे का और बाकी मतलब 12-13 घंटे का पूरा गेम बाकी 3-4 घंटे का वो रियल सी है
One of these days, I'm gonna look him in the face and tell him I quit.
Save these for the trail.
My boss said he lost another caravan on the machines last week. Docked my wages. Again.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We can offer people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy in Sunfall.
Steel.
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of
bro, I want to make sure सब चीजें हुआ है आपका नाम हुआ है आपका नाम वही जाएगी कितना हुआ आपका वो भाई साहब ओ भाई too much इधर जाने गए too much far so yeah we can go here in 2 days. Ay, buka pinagtindahan. Ini juga cara kami dari itu juga. Ini sekarang itingkan bukan? Let's go guys. चला अपन ये तो ले ही नहीं रहा था मेरी सुन
I'll find a use for you.
लेट्स गो भाई जो भी दिन मेरी लाइक भाई मान लो रक्षा मान लो कोई तो मैं चाय भाई देखना पड़ेगा मेरे क्या जाना पड़ेगा मैं सुना आपने नहीं रखा है कोई
To victory. The sun shines today.
Praise the sun.
अरे ये क्या है यार
Might need that.
क्या लो भाई आगे जाएंगे अपन
Never know when I might need these. Steady now. Give me a second.
finally Villa Mountain का था
Great. Stocking up.
Yeah, the white light come out of them. Cái gì kìa tầm này chứ. I want to gain the of Kilo, only Kilo, and management of Kilo, Wabon, you can I have to do shifting. Chứ giờ nó dài chứ. Đây, nó dài chứ nhỉ. Biết là bờ.
Must be when the song was supposed to check in. It looks like there was a scuffle here, but no body. If someone dragged Nassan off, there should be tracks. Oh, here we are. Let's see where they went. Shadow Karja outpost. Let's hope Nassan is inside.
Stop that one! Keep eyes on the Forsaken! Cut deep! Take them! Gather, you son! Damn you all! Can't take another! I might not make it.
Took a shot. Bleed before the... Hard hit.
Chimaila. Harap चार छतरी मेरो अपना स्ट्राइड दबाया
Only a little blood.
They've gotten us on, all right. He needs help.
Let's try this again. I'll keep it simple since you're obviously feeble. What were you doing out by the fork?
Eyes on me, Lards! Back! This could be it! I'm hit! Feel that tomorrow! Ow! Stay in shadow! Face the sun's just something broke! I'll survive! Ah!
Kinji sent me. Let's get you out of here.
I thought that old salt had abandoned me. Guess I owe him a slap on the back. Come on, this way.
चलो इसके बाद अपन स्ट्राइडर साइड पे जाके अपने को देखना तो पड़ेगा स्ट्राइडर और एक सेकंड मेन मैप क्वेस्ट में लिखे मेन मिशन द फील्ड अपना लेवल 90 है तो रुक जाओ ये पास में है वो चलेगा लेवल 90 है तो क्या हुआ तो क्या हुआ
It's okay. Don't kick.
नासन गया ठीक है क्या अब से यहाँ तक बंद क्या गया ठीक है गया वहाँ पे ही तो गलत है ना
It'll be daybreak soon. Kindeeve told me about the cause. Did you lose the shipment?
No. It's hidden nearby. There's a lot of hungry people in Sunfall that will be happy to see it.
Good. Now, listen. When you head back to Meridian, talk to a noble named Ravon. If you're honest with him, I think he'll help.
Beg a high blood for help? Ugh. But after everything you've done, I can't refuse. But for now, I'm bound for Sunfall. Be safe.
Itu rawan. Cứ nhau em chạy như đây đi. Là chạy đi. Là anh chạy. Cái này đi chạy. Đi ra đi. À. हाँ 5 में तो ही चला गया माउंट
Don't pass up these goods.
Can you believe that the Asron live on top of scrap of the old
माउंट चला
Don't pass up these goods.
A man named Nassan came to see me, and we came to an arrangement. I think many in Sunfall will benefit from it. All this from a stolen sword. As they say, follow the shadow, and you'll find a flame.
I've got all the best goods here.
Ini Sogia Baba, Sogia Fighting. Good framing.
I've seen this 4 times already.
I prefer the one about the Sun Priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter.
Right in Java.
Oh, that's nice. Glad I stopped for a bit. This ceasefire feels like...
Pero jadi ini apa sama? Lại phản phật là chỉ như sai trong lá thường hạt.
It's a bit...
Machines or bandits
This
try
must
to
be the
get
Shrine
past
of
me.
Kings that
they'll have a
Naman
fight.
told me about.
Mark my words.
You won't get in there. That dried-up old prune in a robe sees to that.
I can be persuasive. But what does an Osram want with a Karja shrine anyway?
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now. But what does a girl like you know of loss?
Try me.
I had a lover. Worked on monuments to their bastard king. Then he gave them a show in their sun ring for good measure. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't build again. They won't make me smile.
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The marks his hands carved. The set of the metals they hammered. That's the soul of him. But that shriveled up old priest won't let me near it.
I'll see what I can do.
Upper border.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once pure. Truly, our tribe
Like harus subscribe gila sign dan stay off. Most probably gila game thing on करना है.
The sun hastens across the
फिर इससे कितना ये finish हुआ है. वो की बहुत सारा गेम 1 घंटे का तो finish हुआ है. दो स्ट्रीम में 5 घंटे का तो finish हो गया. जितना भी कितना होता है. बहुत सारी है. 2 मिनट सारी है. 3 month.
So the Karja have become impure? What does that even mean?
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before outlander squatters took it over.
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders were in cages or dying in your arena?
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question its divine will, only to act upon it.
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father, dishonored us all. To kill a Sun King. What shadow, what twilight time he brought upon us.
And how many more would the mad Sun King have killed if Avad hadn't stopped him?
The sun called for blood. There was no choice but to obey.
You called the temple corrupt, but aren't you one of its priests?
They call themselves sun priests, but they have no authority, youths and sycophants all. Yet those who gave their whole lives to the sun's service are shamed and ignored.
So that's what this is. A tantrum? A cry for attention?
You know nothing of our rights, and yet you dare to insult me.
Why do you think your army is weak? Because you're not at war with everyone?
A Karja throne relying on forged dirt mercenaries? Preposterous! The so-called liberation was nothing but a purge. Our most blessed warriors, chased out of the city, exiled to Sunfall and the Forbidden West. Our tribe is torn. The ones who walked in light now go by shadow.
And yet everyone but you seems happy they're gone. I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others away.
I am here by the will of the sun.
You don't believe in the throne, the priesthood, the army, or the city, so I guess you have no authority here.
I have the authority of the sun.
Then call it for help. No one else will listen.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it. The Shadow Karja won't stop at Ursa. They'll pick off the strongest of our number, and the rest of us will scatter.
Hey. He gave them the best work he'd ever do.
Let's go time to time.
Defaced it because they
Let's go time to time.
Defaced a thing slaves like him lived and died for. Slaves they've already forgotten. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. If they thought their son set off this bridge, they'd jump after it. I thank you for honoring my wish.
I hope you can find peace.
I wouldn't know what to do with it, any more than the Karja do.
Those Shadow Karja scum are gonna pay for what they did to Ursa. Life in Acclaimed was never easy.
Yeah, the sun.
smoke and sweat. That's how you know you've done a good day's work.
giờ bị mẹ ai làm mẹ xong rồi thì देखना भी जाना पड़ेगा इस सेक्शन में या यहाँ पे आ जाओ यहाँ से इतना दूर चलना पड़ेगी चलो चलते ही है कोई सन क्लाइ नहीं सराय Islam ya sen mo talaga doon. ये मेघवा में ऐसा नहीं नंबर करेक्ट है तो है ये मॉडर्न है इतना में नहीं हो चलो भी आगे जाते हैं आ तो या नहीं आना भाई मोड़ लोग पता
Okay.
That's rules.
Back to your business. This must be the sun's climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark.
ऊपर जाने का है।
good to be free of the city. You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint the mark while the spirits of the Glinthawks linger.
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more machines. Their spirits find new bodies, but we only last as long as memory. That's why I must leave this story, a monument to our vanished shamans, to the wisdom the Karja bled from us. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it, preserve their memory against all that was cut away. You have my thanks, Hunter.
ये क्या हुआ? ये हुआ क्या?
Not built for mountain climbing, huh?
तो वो तो लेक्स रहे हैं.
This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes. When we
I mean,
first
that's
came
somehow.
during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was behind me. I kept running, but here she remains. Thank you for making it safe for me to return.
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in waking dreams. In the pool, I'll find the bracelet of seeds she dropped when she fell. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. She's passing from my memory into the jungles. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lives in every time of planting, of rains, harvests, and... Oh.
What is it?
There. Her bracelet. And I thought she was behind me. But there's only my reflection.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time, I am.
Hello, honor the fallen. Honor the fallen. Honor the fallen भी दे रहा हूँ मैं.
I shouldn't ride this machine into a settlement.
चलो ये वाला लास्ट है ना पुनः फिनिश कर देगा.
I don't want to face my father. Oh, I had enough of this.
पर जाओ उधर.
Don't forget to stock up before
leave
you're on
the
the
rest.
road. You wouldn't believe what people are charging for a good bolted cloth
Good
these days.
prices, fair prices.
You like what I have?
बैठो भाई.
I've got all the best goods here.
इसको सुन लेते हैं, इसका सुन लेते हैं.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap mall lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
Okay.
So which,
No market for a snap mall lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long-leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't...
We need some
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court. Like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your medal.
Take a look at these wares.
Scrounger.
Check out these wares.
I have a snap maw lens to sell.
Excellent. Here's your payment. What a beauty.
Beauty? You only know that word when you're bringing them home from a tavern.
Your objects of art won't pay our dues. I'll tell you why. Because artists are always poor.
Might as well hang that snap maw lens around our necks. There's a dozen hawkers selling them upside.
You wouldn't know supply and demand if it was written on the backs of your hands. I'll make you a deal.
The last thing I want is you making any more deals
You'll
today.
like what I have for sale.
If you'll see
I
sense
promise.
about this snap maw lens. You don't have to admit you were wrong.
Find better wares.
Sometimes I
You'll
wish a
regret
snap
not
maw would
stopping
drag you
when
off
you
into
think
the
of it.
jungle.
Sometimes I wish I'd signed up for the Vanguard. It'd be less painful.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Don't forget to stock up. Stock up on these goods.
भाई इन लोग का वजह से मैं गिर गया
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
I'll shake it out later.
पर जाना है मुझे तो भाई पर
I praise Sun King Avad every day for ending his father's blood sport in the Sun Ring.
हट बे हट 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 हट
After the ceasefire,
ओके यहाँ पे ठीक था
what I do, I can't sleep.
We have to trust in our king to appease the sun and leave
चलो एक अपने गले इसके बाद सेव करता हूँ मैं
So you've come back to the temple.
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what I had to say about reconciliation with the other tribes. They're listening. At least they've begun to listen. There's a distance between ears and deeds.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners. I think it helped them.
You set them on the path. You can't know what their journeys hold. Such is the priest's lot. Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides, your temple doesn't even take women.
We would be richer if we did. Go in light, my friend, and let the sun cast your way.
Thank you, Naman. Where I'm going, I could probably use all the light I can get.
Thick of it.
You'll like what I have for sale. I promise.
Fine goods for a fair. Check out these wares.
Is that really all you have? It won't do it all the best goods here.
I've got all the best goods here.
Dari teringat ya kan? Again, progress on Golden Logical 27.34. Seven. कोई साइंस से एक्टिवेट कर दिया फिनिश भी हो गया वो टाइम का अच्छा वो फिनिश हो गया इनको हो गया वही ना ये क्या भाई इनको जो लेफ्ट नीच पे इनका नाम रखना लाभ ना ऑनर द कॉलन गुड अब करेगा क्या इको करेगा नहीं अब बंद इनके फाइल ट्रांसफर भी करने गए भाई इनके फाइल ट्रांसफर करने गए और लैपटॉप में नहीं वीडियो तो ये फाइल ट्रांसफर भी करने गए राइट इसमें नहीं गया राइट Yeah, emotes. Hello guys, बात करें guys. So ahora que no lo voy a terminar, tengo que